Good afternoon, you spunky bastards. I love ya. As you can probably tell by the glare of the sun being kind of orange, it's on its way down. So this is an afternoon vlog, and I'm not even walking. I'm sitting on a. Can you see that? Sitting on a picnic table, enjoying the sunshine. What was I going to say? Yes. So, plans. Always good to have a plan, backup plan. If all else fails and YouTube goes down the pan and becomes the new MTV, like I've heard so many rumors, then there's going to be no place for people like me, or PewDiePie, or Tobuscus for that matter, because they don't do music. Well, actually, no, Tobuscus does do music videos, so he'll be able to continue his career, and I wish him all the best of luck with that. Because his music videos are funny, and they're better than half the shit in pop these days. Think about it. What does the facts say? That it's so much better than the original. Love it. Good work, Tobuscus. You've made the song actually listen toable now. Oh, a bit came off my trousers. Check that out. Right. So, backup plan. If that doesn't work out, I may jump ship to a different video hosting site. And I'm not sure if Vines is going to work, if you can set up a channel sort of thing there. Vines might be an option. Someone mentioned Vimeo. That might be another option. I don't know much about Vimeo. Definitely not going... oh, bugger me, what's that site called? I forgot. Probably come to me later, and I'll shout it out in the middle of math class, which is what I'm waiting for. Statistics, the next level up of statistics, and yeah, that's a bugger I'm looking forward to. Hopefully it doesn't get too complicated. So you might be able to find me on a different site. I hope to see you there. But what I also will be trying to do is like fresh start. Don't upload all the recent videos, or at least if I do upload the recent videos, they'll be the clean videos. The main thing I'll be aiming for is a consistent output. So like using my new animated intros and the new backgrounds and stuff, because having ones you've creatively made yourself is better than having stock images. Right? At least they're stock images, but at the same time, it's just using your own stuff. That sun is about to disappear behind the mountain, and that's going to be really sad to see the sun go, but at least it'll be out of my eyes. So the uniformity of the channel's look will be a key thing, but also the language I use, because I have a hard time putting self-censorship on myself, and I struggle with that. But I'm from there she goes, she's going down. So the doodaloo-doo-doo-dah. So the new channel will be aimed at a more universal audience, I think, trying to make it so the kids from church, they ask me like, oh, you play Minecraft, you make Minecraft videos, yeah, what's your name on YouTube? I'm like, you're 5, I love you to pieces, but I wouldn't like you to hear the language I use, and I gotta bear that in mind when I make my Minecraft videos. Say like, look, this isn't age appropriate. I wouldn't use those words in front of you at church, right? So I gotta kind of concentrate and think, this is this is for little Jack and little Genevieve and Arshia and Naomi and all the other little kids, who may know these words, but they shouldn't hear them coming from me, right? I wouldn't say them at church. Why should I say them in front of the kids, And that's right, I think someone said it today. It's the anthropology class, like saying, do you talk to they said, do you talk to your pastor the same way you talk to your normal friends? And then I blurted out that my mother-in-law is the pastor at my church. But I also work for her, and I kind of talk to her like I talk to anybody else, with the same kind of like, I will say what I think when I think it. I don't kind of like dust it off and make it palatable, If I stop to think, it's to gather my thoughts, not to think how is the best way to say this without offending mass amounts of people. It doesn't come out like that. I gotta say what I gotta say, and if an F word or an S word's in there, then I gotta say them. I'm sorry, if I'm angry, they're gonna come out, and I will say them to my mother-in-law if and when I'm feeling it, right? And if we're at church, and we're having a discussion about something, it'll come out. But when I'm talking to the kids, something else takes over, and maybe that's my better bet, is to think, one of my kids might be listening to this. They ain't my kids, but they are my kids. I love them like they were my own. One of my nephews and nieces might be watching, and keeping it clean for them. It's like I can't, like I bring back to Buscus again. He doesn't swear in any of his videos, right? And I got a lot of respect for him for that. It's hard to make a video where you're angry as heck at the game and you don't swear, right? I don't know how he does it. I got nothing but respect for Dabuscus. Just saying. So PewDiePie is different. He lets it all come out, and I got to respect him for that too, because it's like honesty. At least he's being honest, right? But I'd like to maintain some level of honesty, like I've always been honest with you guys. But is making it so that my friends, my little 3 to 6 year old friends from my class on Sundays, can watch my videos without their parents going, "Oh my God, such naughty language," just saying. So my new channel would have to have some level of not political correctness, but like PG-13. Just make it a bit more, tone it down, just turn it down a bit. And what is it? Oh yeah, the username thing. So like originally when I first jumped on the internet, I was Gaz66D for the longest time, but like Gaz TV Inc.'s always been what I write on my comics and stuff. Ever since I was a little boy, I like writing a comic, and I'd like buy Gaz TV Inc. Right? Even though it's a comic strip, it's not by a TV. But my plan was to have a TV show where we show cartoons, kind of like Cartoon Network, where Hanna-Barbera put on most of the stuff, like Scooby-Doo and Johnny Bravo and stuff. Like that was Hanna-Barbera's shit. Even though the TV channel was called Cartoon Network, there was room for everyone else on the show, and that's cool. I wanted Gaz TV Inc. to kind of be like that, be like Cartoon Network, where like we show independent cartoons and stuff. And Minecraft isn't a cartoon, no, but it's fun to play, and that's cool. Cartoon Network. I heard Cartoon Network was showing like things like like Hannah Montana, which are live action, but it wasn't Hannah Montana, it was something else, like some show where like the little boys discover a genie or something, you know, like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody or some shit, but the Cartoon Network version, right? And live action on Cartoon Network, right? It's like, you know, whereas I think Gaz TV Inc. would be more like, you know, independent videos, like even live action stuff that's like student recorded, you know. So that'd be my grand plan, is to have a channel or a website where videos of stuff is cool, but it's all like user made and like creative, right? So like, you know, like how like Jonan Vasquez's original animations for Johnny the Homicidal Maniac and stuff, you know, the stuff that didn't quite make it big, but like it was fun to try, you know, like stuff like that would be welcome. I think that would be cool, but like so kids could watch it, you know. And so there was that plan, and Gaz TV Inc. would be my username there. I think I would just like, you know, I might be Gaz66D, like Hanna-Barbera be one thing, but then Gaz TV Inc. would be the all-encompassing name for that. So that's the username I want, but YouTube won't let me change it now. So if they delete me, I may make a new channel called Gaz TV Inc. or I may jump ship. I don't know. But yeah, there will be a new uniform format for all the videos, and hopefully a PG, or at least like PG-13 rating, right? I don't understand the difference between PG and PG-13. Like, what's the difference between, you know, watching it with your parents and watching it with your parents when you're 13? You know, just and there was stuff I watched when I was 6 that was like certificate 15 and 18 and stuff. Maybe that's the reason I am where I am today. I don't know, but you know, apart from giving me nightmares, you know, a little nightmares is good for you. Put some air on your chest. You know, all right, I woke up screaming so bad I gave myself laryngitis, but that's another thing. Yeah, I've lived a weird life, and it's been fun sharing it with you. And when we reach the end of the road, we reach the end of the road. Oh, that like an eagle or something. That was cool. Should have turned the camera around. Would have been nice for you to see that. So yeah, I think that just about sums up the plans for the future. So if you have any suggestions for video sites like Twitch, that's it, I remembered, twitch.tv or Vimeo or Vines, any other sites you can think of, because I don't know which ones are like user-based upload, or whether it's like Netflix and Hulu, because they're like corporate, you know, they're like play stuff off TV, you know, or Amazon Video. It's Amazon Video. They're like, you know, you can pay a premium membership to watch like Doctor Who and all this stuff. Now that's cool and all, but you know, you don't allow user submitted stuff, so that doesn't benefit me at all until I get a Hollywood budget, you know, and that's not gonna happen. You know, think indie. We're going indie with this. So yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions of sites. I'm gonna Google some and hopefully get myself some accounts set up so I can get the names. I can get the get my foot in the door and say, okay, I've got the names, now no one else can take them. And yeah, hopefully that'll work out. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to get ready to go to my class. Sorry, this has been quite a long vlog. And in the meantime, take care, stay creative, and well, try and not get too pissed off with YouTube. If it happens, I guess it'll happen then, won't it? And I'll see you all on a different site. All right, see you guys.